Hello my friends, and welcome back everyone to ARK Scorched Earth. Today, I have made a lot of progress this Saturday morning in terms of the grind. What might you ask? Well, the forge is going for a reason, mainly that reason being charcoal. The metal part is sorted out, but we still need more charcoal because gunpowder, we're gonna need a lot more of that. We also do have to get some more spark powder since I did run out of that, but today I got some very exciting news for you guys. There's a reason I crafted up this workbench, right? Because our smashing out there, he's only got like 350 carry weight. Now, if you know anything about last episode, how much certain things weigh, you can probably start piecing things together and realize that I have not had a life this Saturday morning. But, it paid off. Everyone, I would like to craft for you, not to fabricator, we have one of those, a beautiful brand new cannon. Now some people were suggesting, Star, you should build that like PARACER into like an entire you should name them broadside and have like a bunch of cannons on them. I listen, unless absolutely necessary, I really do not feel like grinding for another 1,000 metal ingots, especially because we still need a ton of metal ingots because I don't know how many cannonballs we're gonna need to knock out a rock elemental, which is kind of what I'm scared of. So I'm gonna be stockpiling metal ingots for that currently, but somehow this cannon weighs 4 pounds. The amount, like, can we just take a second to realize the black magic going on here, right? 950 pounds of metal ingots, plus some of the other stuff, and we can probably add that up to literally 1,000 pounds. Suddenly becomes 4 pounds through black magic. I don't know. Oh, hello. How are you doing, buddy? Can you let me out? No? Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move you then. So these guys got a bit disorganized because, well, there was kind of an attack, and that attack kind of, piss things off. We also made a compost bin, starting to make some fertilizer in here, and then we also do have this thing to feed everyone at once. And speaking of fertilizer, we did manage to make a couple, and you know what that means? Well, that means that this thing is starting to grow. Right now it's got plenty of fertilizer, and I just recently put it on right before this started, so the plant hasn't grown too quickly, but now it should speed up a little bit more, and we can see that it does have a little seedling. Look at that thing, that's adorable. But no, we're not here for adorable. We're here for practical. We're here for the goddamn cannonball. So Mr. Paracer, let me hop on top of you. Oh wait, Star, you just gonna put the cannon on his back? No, I am not. I, boys and girls, also came prepared with, admittedly, too much Adobe stuff. I'm not gonna lie, this is way too much Adobe stuff, but personally, I don't really care. I really don't. And then speaking of that, if this guy could stop, like, breathing, not in, like, a bad way, but I want to know where to place this. I want this to be symmetrical so I don't get, like, OCD once all's said and done. So realistically, I think that should about cover... that should about cover. Yeah, that does the trick, right? That's pretty symmetrical. Okay, so I made way more foundations than I thought I need. I thought I could. Okay, I was thinking of the Bronto saddle. I was gonna go for like a 4x3. That's not super necessary here. This is gonna be way smaller. But okay, let's put the foundations away. We're done with these for now. Now we're gonna be working with some of the other stuff, mainly the walls and the ceilings, to make something magical happen. What's I mean by magical? Well, you're gonna go ahead and see here in just a jiff. But I kind of want, now that I think about it, I kind of want, okay, hold up. We're gonna actually demolish some of these. Hopefully that's okay here. I'm gonna try to build this in a different, because I want these walls to kind of like go down too, because that was like one design thing I've seen for these. So that's actually what I'm going to attempt to do here. So I'm actually going to, because these things hang off the edge, right? Let me just make sure. They do hang off the edge. Wait, let me, okay, so here's what I gotta see. Yeah, okay, so that foundation hangs off the edge, so if we get some roofs over there, my idea should work. So I'm gonna get rid of these foundations. Super sorry. We're gonna throw some walls up here, and then from there we're gonna expand those a little bit. But in the meantime, I will probably go ahead and also do we put foundations here then? Because we do want to have like the stairway up kind of. We could, or we could just No, we'll just use the ramps anyway. Okay, so let's get these adobe ramps. We got 4 of them. That should be plenty for what we're trying to do here. So we will get these ramps, and there we go. Ramp number 1 and ramp number 2. Alright, now that we got the ramps, what we want to do is grab some of those ceilings. We're going to start playing with the... Can't even jump, never mind. Okay, so I'll give you half the ceilings back. Can I move again? Jesus Christ, how heavy is this? Okay, it's probably because we have a bajillion walls. There we go. We can jump again. So now we're going to grab some of these ceilings, and with the ceilings, we are going to do this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we got a nice little overhang going. We're not done yet, though. We are not done yet. So what we're going to start doing now is getting some walls on that little overhang, and probably... Let's see here. We gotta have like an easy way of dismounting this guy too. I just want to see how this looks like from behind. So there's not too much of an overhang yet. Okay. I'm gonna go with 1 more high, and then we'll have the cannons be up here. So today we are building the ultimate. This is gonna be what will tame the rock elemental. We are preparing. I wasn't lying last episode, guys. We are getting in full tame that thing mode, because I want it tamed, damn it. I've had enough shenanigans. I want those things in my repertoire, and we will have it in our repertoire. Requires nearby foundation support. Well, shit. That's not good. We might actually need to throw down some foundation. Well, I mean, the good news is we did have extra foundations. Alright. Bad news is this is a little bit of a tricky situation to build near, so we might have to use an extra ceiling. Yeah, okay, we gotta make this work. And how's the weight limit doing on him? I just don't want this to weigh him down too much either. So the good news is we got plenty of weight to maneuver with, at least. And we also do have these extras. There we go, 5 and then 5, and now we can put these away. We'll grab the walls. And this is how you build the rock killer. Now, or the rock tamer. In the next episode or few, we really need Taco to even dream of taming him, though, so we do have to wait for Taco. But as soon as he comes back, we are going to go out on that taming adventure. And also as soon as I grind up a ton of cannonballs. And we can put the walls. No, we still need the walls. Take 9 of them. I said 9, game. And then we got to put the foundations away. That's what I want to do. So we got some maneuverability. Okay, so... now what we're going to do from there is for the foundational support, we're going to have those. Right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, hold up. We might be able to kind of like sneak this angle in there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And from there, we should be able to go out once more. And now that we're all the way out here, what that means... Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, okay. So we can demolish that now? Yes, no, actually, we're gonna start doing... Oh, no. Ow. Okay. Oh, can I not... Alright, hold up. We gotta make this work. Let me ride you. Okay, I can't ride you when I'm trying to equip stuff. We gotta make this work. Hold up. I just don't want to fall off here. And then... there we go. We want to start putting those down, because from there... we're going to put these walls down, and that's kind of going to be to protect us from that thing when it starts to come and try to hunt us, or when it starts throwing rocks our way. You know what I'm talking about? So as long as we can get that low enough to the point where we can work on it, that's okay. And that means up here we will have the cannonball structure. Just please don't fall apart. But there we go. We have the cannonball structure here, and then we can aim. The aiming, of course, is kind of aidsy, but there are plenty of adjustments that can be made from here. We can aim it plenty down, and pretty much, as long as we can get a rock elemental stuck somewhere in a good position, we'll be able to pelt it with cannonballs. Now, I wish you could actually aim this thing, like using a sight. That would be amazing. Maybe there's like a mod for that. If so, I kind of want to use that mod, because that seems just way more involved. But this is going to be a cool little challenge that we are going to have to aim the cannonball. Anyways, now that that's done, we can get rid of this little roof here, I think. And we can grab a bajillion walls and start working on the little protection that we got to do there. So pretty much what this is, it's to protect us from the rocks it's going to be thrown our way, like I was mentioning. So we're going to grab a couple more walls. And then we're going to, of course, test this thing out today. Don't you guys worry. I'm planning on testing it. And what we can do from here. tits. All right, hold up. We gotta. I'm just gonna hop on camera up here. I'm gonna do this the engineering way, right? Because I'm an engineer at heart. This guy has so much weight on him. What is weighing you down? Oh, I had more walls on him? Well, that would have saved some time. Okay, I'm going to drop those walls for the time being. Don't forget about those. I just want to move you here first so I can put some walls down. There we go. Okay, I'm going to grab those walls. Where did they drop? There they are. We need some food. Let's eat some raw meat. We'll continue the construction because the PARACER today has become something awesome. I'm not going to name the PARACER today either. Maybe you guys will have some more inspirations for name ideas because of what we are doing with them and what you see that we're doing with them. Maybe like cannon butt, because he shoots cannons out of his butt, kind of. I don't know. You guys be creative. You're more creative than I am. So in the comment section down below, just like the past couple episodes, if you have any new suggestions for the names, I'll be looking at both this video and the other video. And I'll see what makes sense, but also what you guys like. So leave a comment down below. Like other comments that you'd like. And you might very well be picked and featured in the next video. So let's put those adobe walls away. Let's start putting down some more walls. And awesome. Now we might also expand out sideways with this stuff to kind of have like a no snap point. Yeah, there's a snap point. Shut up, game. There we go. So we might actually expand that out a little bit further, but as you can see, it's literally just for protection. And it's awesome. It's actually some really awesome protection. This guy, what's his weight looking like? 364. I don't like, he'll still be able to move, so that's okay. And then we got the cannon back here. That's all great. Now, however, we do have to, oh, we can't actually build it out. We'd have to, okay, so that's what we gotta do. We gotta get some ceilings here, and then we can expand that out a little bit, right? I'm actually gonna make this a little bit cool. I have a little idea in place. Yeah, there we go. We'll turn this into not just, too many structures on this platform. Oh, titties. There's too many structures on the platform. Never mind. Well, does that mean we can't do as much as I wanted to do? If so, we might get rid of some of these ramps because they're not entirely necessary. I think we're going to do that. Okay. We got to start becoming necessities. Demolish the ramps that aren't necessary. There you go. See you later, ramps. We only need one way up. And then from there, hopefully we are given the opportunity here. Just kind of protect things. There we go. Now, can we go one more down, or is it going to be like, you're out, you used too much stuff. Yeah, we used too much stuff. Well, damn. I don't really know where to go from there. If I demolish this, will bad things happen? I'm very sketched out, and I don't think I want to demolish it, but we got... It's not like this one's being super important. Ow. Yeah, so... I guess we'll leave it that way. I mean... I totally forgot about that there's a limit. Maybe if we up our weight, the limit gets, like, increased? I don't know. No, it does not get increased. Well, I mean, that's okay. I kind of understand. Can't just be building a gigantic moving fortress. But nonetheless, this guy still literally going to be a mobile cannonball fire. Look at that. Just behind him, it's ready. It's ready and rearing to go. I really just wish for symmetry's sake, though, I can do something with that. I'm just trying to think. Can I maybe get rid of this roof? I don't think that should do anything structurally. No, that's a-okay. Gets the job done. Actually, we might just be able to do... Oh boy, hold up. I had a good idea. Check this out. I didn't even think about this. I forgot that the ramp goes down so... We're over encumbered. Hold up. I forgot that the ramp goes down so much. I'm gonna devour some more raw meat. Hold up. I forgot that the ramp goes down so much. So actually what we can do here... Look at this. We just saved on some massive stuff. So now we're just gonna put down the rest of these walls. I think we can put down like 3 more. So we can really get some nice coverage here. Protect the base of our platform. And oh boy. Yeah, we're still going. We're still... Oh my god. Really? Still? Okay, now we ran out, right? Okay. So, while there's not a whole ton of protection in the front, what we managed to do in the back... Look at that. Literally just a gigantic wall. To be fair, if you break some of those higher up walls, that's going to be really bad because, well, they'll just fall apart. Like freaking, like candy being crushed by a kid who doesn't like that type of candy. right? So like when you got those goddamn candy corns as a 7-year-old, this is you. This is what you would, or the rock golem would do to this, as you would do to that candy corn. So hopefully he doesn't hit higher up, but if he does, at the very least, it's still protecting, you know, the base of the structure, which is ultimately what matters. But nonetheless, bravo to us. Now, if I last recalled, we did have some leftover cannonballs. So why don't we're gonna have a little bit of fun after creating our beast of a just, literally just, it's gonna be the rock tamer. That's what that contraption is called. It's the elemental tamer or something. We can craft a couple of cannonballs. How many can we get? 4? Okay, so we're gonna shoot one of them because, oh my god, they're 20 pounds? Oh, how are we gonna hold that many on the pair? I don't know. We'll have to find a way. We'll have to find a way. Is it, if we put in a storage box on the PARACER? Maybe, oh. Actually, hold up. Can I craft a storage box real quick? Why am I going there? If so, this might be a cool little workaround type deal. We just need some wood, which we can grab from him. Does that count as a structure? That's the question. Because if it doesn't, this is going to be really good, because this will just let us store a bajillion cannonballs, which we might very well need for the rock elemental. So there we go. So yeah, if we can... Too many structures. Well, poo. Alright. I mean, we might be able to... I got an idea. Okay, so... I mean, we can get rid of some of those lower walls. We don't need to go that low. Or actually, we can just get rid of this foundation. There we go. Foundation down. We only need that one there. And then we can put this thing right there. That can hold the cannonballs. Beautiful. Maybe I could have put it closer, but at least down here we only have to like go down a little bit. Grab it, then we can reload. Yeah, if we can get another person, we could have a designated reloader where all he does is look down, look up, loads the thing. Pretty damn simple if you ask me. Huh. Alrighty then. Well, I wish we had something to shoot at. I don't know what we want to shoot at. I don't just want to waste this cannonball. I don't want to shoot at my own base, but I do want to fire it. So maybe we'll just fire it into the abyss. Also, look at that parkour we can do because of this thing. Isn't that awesome? Oh, I don't want to demolish it. No. There we go. Close. And then... that's some parkour, boys. And yeah. And then what I might be able to do is actually get rid of this foundation and make a small storage box that we then jump on to get on top of this. That's actually a decent idea. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, now that we're done building, we've used all of our building materials that we can actually do. You're going to hold on to the rest of that extra clay because we're going to recraft things with that. Hold on to the wood too. And it is time to fire. What are we going to fire at? I don't know. Let's aim down. Aim down. Yeah, I just don't know what to shoot. Let's aim up. Let's just have this thing like... Let's see if we can hit that tree. Because, like, look, here we can kind of, like, aim through there. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of like the crosshairs if it's going straight. If it's, like, going left. Actually, no, that is literally like the crosshairs. Huh. I mean, I guess we'll see then. Let's aim it straight, though. And maybe we can use this as data for how to properly use this when the elemental comes. So this, it's on one lower than its default setting, I think. And then the PARACER is like a little bit of an upward slope. So if we fire from here, what will it look like? Ready, men? Aim! Fire! Ooh, we almost got the tree. That's what I was aiming for. Well, honestly, I'm not going to shoot any more cannonballs. But, okay, that's how you shoot a cannonball. That's what's involved. And this is the platform from which we'll be shooting. And then if we look at... We got to make sure to hit the rock elemental in the head, too. But using this, if we're about on the same surface, we can get... I don't know what that is. Like 50 meters out? Is that like 50? That might be 100. That's like 70 meters, maybe. I think like 70 meters out. 70, 100. Somewhere in there, kind of close. From here to that rock, we're able to shoot from this angle. So we're going to have to mess with things from there and just learn how to aim this. And then hopefully we can get a rock elemental to chase us. We can pop him right in the head. And then we can take things from there. I'm starting to get thirsty, though. Let's go grab some water from the tap. Good job, PARACER. This gigantic monstrosity on your back will be our saving grace. ultimately. I think. I hope. I hope it is. Anyways, like I was saying, I need that water. I'm going to parkour. I love that. Oh no, I gotta keep moving in there. Okay. Note to self, do not stop parkour midair. You don't carry over your momentum. You gotta keep going forward to carry that momentum. Thank God for that water tap. That's gonna make life a lot easier. I'm gonna hopefully... Is more fertilizer made yet? Come on, I've been waiting for a while. It is making it, right? Okay, it slowly does it. Hopefully it can compost soon enough. I don't know. I don't even remember how long I waited for the last couple, but hopefully I'll have more on my hands soon. Hopefully this thing will grow up and we can mess with the plant species Y stuff. That'll be a fun little episode, especially if we can mess with Taco using that. And we still got the dire. Oh, let's bring the dire wolf in here. What are we doing? But the PARACER has been made into a just. That's gonna be the elemental killer. Maybe not killer. Hopefully we don't kill with it. I do want to knock out with it. And then we just need mantis eggs are the kibble it needs, so we're not going to get that until we can kill death worms, which we need the rock elemental for. Because we need the death worms to tame the manti. So I think we need sulfur as the next best thing. So we just got to go up in the mountains, mine that stuff up. Start stockpiling that. I'll try and do that before I have a heads up, knowing when we will go rock hunting. But today, lads, we had the PARACER. And we built this cannon, and things are looking up now. In case Taco doesn't show up within the next episode, I'm thinking next episode. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know what you might want to see. But as soon as Taco's back, we're going rock elemental hunting. And but if that doesn't happen, let me know what you would want to see me do. Maybe the plant species Y will be grown. That'd be cool. If not, though, what I'm thinking is maybe Argentavis taming, because an Argentavis is going to be really useful for getting wyvern eggs. And then worst case, we can maybe go grab a wyvern egg kind of soonish if we can get a high level RG. And I did crank up the difficulty level. We didn't really see anything today, so you can't tell. But I did crank up the difficulty level. I think the highest level right now is 60. We'll see how things go there. If it's challenging, I'll leave it. If it's still pretty easy, I'll go ahead, crank it up a little bit until ultimately we get to level 120, I think is the highest. But I don't know. Other than that, PARACER, I hope you're ready. And you better have a badass name by next episode. Comment section, don't disappoint me. But look at that. Look how cute that is. Jaja being Sova here. Look at him. He looks so high and mighty, just like, Sir, please, get off my head. What are you doing? Please, exit the parentheses within my skull structure. Okay, you keep being a smarticle particle there, PARACER, but like I said, I'm gonna go probably in my free time here, grab some metal after I make a second video for today. If you guys watched that or not, I don't know, but I'm probably gonna make that second video for today, then spend some extra time continuing to stockpile cannonballs, because this chest, I want this chest to have 45 cannonballs in it. That's what we're gonna need. That's the goal. 45 cannons, and then maybe like a small chest over here of smaller cannons. Actually, I don't even think we like... Realistically, we can get rid of this too. Okay, so we'll demolish that. And now we have this. We can jump up there, and look at that. Even easy peasier. I wish there was like a better way. Or like a more efficient way. If there was like a way we could jump on top of this, and then just go straight up there. Maybe a small storage box in front of this? You know, we'll can I craft a small storage box real quick? If so, I'll check that out real quick. Storage box. We need 5 wood. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit of wood. I want to see if this works. If so, I will probably do this cheekiness. So hold up. Storage box. Sorry, I'm not ending the episode yet. I really do want to find this out, and I do want you guys to find out too, because this could be like a more efficient ramp, which would be really cool. So let's see if we put that there. There we go. Oh, it's right there. Oh, no, we can do it. We can do it. Maybe not super consistently, but no, it can be done. Yeah, look at that. Boys and girls. So that means we can now demolish that ramp. Make sure we don't demolish the wrong thing. And then after we demolish that ramp, that means we can make one more storage box. We just need a little bit more wood. There we go. Throw that wood in there. And look at that efficiency. That's how you fit the most onto the PARACER while getting your 1 cannon, getting as many walls as possible to protect you, and having plenty of room. So this means, if I do my math right, we should be able to carry like over 100, like, hold up. I gotta use my brain cells to place that. If I did my math right, this means we should be able to carry, that's 15, that's 45, that's 45. 105 cannonballs. Now, hopefully the weight capacity doesn't limit us, because if so, we gotta train this PARACER and crank that weight limit up. I'm gonna crank that weight limit up anyways, but we will see. We got a plan in store, and we got this beautiful architecture. So if you guys want to copy this for your rock elemental taming PARACER, go ahead. Like I said, all you need is 2 foundations. This will serve as your stairs while also being storage, which is awesome. It is a little bit iffy to kind of make this jump, but it can be done. You saw me make it, and then you can just jump up here. All of these ceilings provide protection should it throw rocks at you. And yeah, so there you go. That is my PARACER rock elemental taming design. Hopefully we will be putting it to use very, very shortly. But other than that, that is going to go ahead and do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye, my friends.